There's times when your flirting's not going to work, or it's going to work too well.
Nobody can bat 1,000.
No. So when it's not working, I like to step away respectfully because I believe in karma. I think it all comes back to you. So if you're talking to somebody and it's not flowing,
how do you know when it's not flowing, or how do you know?
Well, there's no chemistry, and you're losing attraction to them, and you're talking, and you're trying to start a conversation, but the conversation's not going anywhere, and it just feels awkward. Or they get the wrong impression, which is kind of what I was going to say before about almost over-flirting back.
Okay.
So they're super touchy, or they're making sexual innuendos. You gotta
too soon and not really judging calibrated right.
Yeah, you got to kind of back out of that situation. So I call that the anti-flirt.
Okay.
And you literally work the 5 steps to super flirt in reverse. So you do the body language that separates yourself from them. You come apart. Instead of leaning in, you're leaning back. And then you start conversations or continue a conversation that has nothing to do with dating or sex.
So it's like putting the brakes on.
Putting the brakes on it. Yep. Stop touching. Do not touch. If you're not in a comfortable situation, you don't want to flirt with them anymore, do not touch them, because touch is going to send the wrong signal. And then make a little less eye contact and don't smile as much. It's kind of, like I said, it's almost in reverse of everything, but it gets them to have the idea that, wait a second, this isn't working out so well.
Gotcha. No, I understand.
And then you hide in the bathroom.
Well, also, kind of what you're saying, what to do when it backfires, part of it is mentally too. How do you react to it? And I know, at least for guys, because you go up and talk to someone and you might have, gotten yourself all ready and you go up and talk to them. And I actually saw this particular one happen. My friend walks up to this girl, way over his caliber, but he was still enjoying, walks up to her, hey, what's up? She goes, shoot. Which was amazing just to see. Obviously, she was a unfriendly
not a nice
female.
person.
But he did the correct way. He laughed it off. He thought it was hilarious that this woman was so
Full of herself.
that where other people could just have been like, oh my God, I'm worthless. Which is, obviously not the case.
No.
It was about her and not him. But he did the correct thing, laughed it off, realized, took it for what it was.
Yeah.
And then by the end of the night, he was talking to somebody else. And that's the thing, too, is don't get on yourself. Allow yourself to bounce back. Allow yourself to get back up on that horse and realize it's not about you. It was just a non-starter at the moment.
And you know what? Everything is a practice. Everything's going to give you more practice for some other situation, then it's going to work better. So take it as the lesson that it is. He learned that that's not a girl that he wants to date.
Exactly.
And the next time that he approaches someone and they're receptive, he'd be like, you know what, that's a nice girl.
The way that I made it easy for myself, and it's only because I'm fascinated with people. I believe that every person you meet has something to teach you, whether it's 30 seconds or 30 years, and it's our job to figure out what it is. So I go up and talk to someone, and if it doesn't go well, I still feel like a win because I got better.
Something.
I learned something. I got something out of it. So I became fuller as a person. And if you keep that mentality, no matter what happens, you still grew as a person.
Okay, so if they're coming on too strong, you anti-flirt, and if they're not coming on at all, you learn something.